Hi, I'm Steven, and this is Jason, and we are RAVEL Reclamations. So, quick question. How many of you play an instrument, or have played an instrument? Quite a bit. And how many of you wish you played an instrument? So, 17% of Americans play an instrument, and 85% wish they played an instrument. But what about those who do not have the ability to play an instrument, or currently cannot? So that's where we come in. RAVEL Reclamations is a company that provides a service for individuals with a cognitive or physical impairment where they currently cannot play a musical instrument. Our competitors are usually, they substitute. They don't aim for getting you back to playing the instrument. They substitute. They give you a box, they tap the side of it, and it plays music. That's not really playing an instrument.
So what our actual goal is to actually provide them with a unique and custom design to give them the ability or the assistance they need to play in an actual instrument again. So currently working with a client right now, we're providing like a rehabilitation exoskeleton hand, and it's going to help her get back to playing a violin. As far as our market that we're looking at, we're collecting between 50,000 and 250,000 people just inside North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, and South Carolina that we could actually visit, because this service is going to be provided with us meeting with the individual client and building that relationship to give them the custom design that they need to play an instrument. As far as actually how we're going to profit, we're not actually looking to profit mainly just from the client and our individual device designs. The majority of the profit would actually be from IP generated from the actual designs that we can market after that client. The overall goal is to improve the quality of life and to increase the overall music community, and to as our motto goes, musicians revitalize, music reclaimed. Thank you very much, and we'll accept questions now. Yeah.
Can you talk about the revenue model and why is it for profit projects and actually not for profit?
Okay, so right now the problem is that we're looking to scouge the individual musicians or something, because right now with our current client that we actually started working with, we're talking about putting in hundreds and hundreds of hours between a 3-man team to build a device that's profit, around $400 or $500 just material cost. And so as opposed to gouging them, we're looking for just probably going to charge the client just the actual cost of the design, just material costs, and all our design bases. It's going to be a big risk on us, but the idea is that we could generate IP based off, a lot of these things are going to be therapeutic or rehabilitative designs that we're going to be able to go and claim IP and patent off of, and that's what we could go back and work and sell, in, whether hospitals or different medical device companies or therapeutic claims and so forth.
Have you developed any IP so far?
Right now we have a couple. We have a patent now sent in for the one client that we were working with for this was actually a university senior design project out of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. And right now that patent, it just now has got initiated probably about a week ago or so. So we'll find out in a little bit.
Are you actually making the products, or is that being done by someone else?
No, the unique thing about our group is we're completely we're extremely well-rounded. We're all biomedical engineering majors. I have actually a whole lot of previous work with manufacturing process and stuff, so everything is going to be done from our individual team.
So what's the claim you'll make? Do we have any regulatory issues in making that claim? The claim for your product is going to review for all of us?
So the overall aim is to get that person back to physically playing the instrument of their choice. So whether that is fully assistive of something that's going to be an exoskeleton base that helps them all the way. Some things we might slightly modify the musical instrument. Sometimes we might provide like a completely assistive technology on the instrument that plays, but to give them more of the full experience of playing the instrument as opposed to a like standardized beatbox. Skoog, I think, is one of our major competitors.
Is it something that they will buy, or will the therapist or doctor get involved?
No. So we plan on working individually with the client to build a device to get that for them. And then as far as any kind of OTs and any kind of that would be background research that we would do offhand, and that's something that we might use like after the product if there's other uses for our product after we get it designed.
So it's a lot of custom work?
Yes, every design would be customly tailored for that person.
And you're going to market it to them for $500?
The actual market price for each design would be based off the actual design that we need, what instrument they're playing, what kind of disabilities they have. We would only plan on charging them the base price for the material cost, and then all the other profit risk would be on us as far as generating more IP and more sales based on that design.
IdeaFest is April 1st, 2016 at the Institute for Advanced Learning and Research in Danville, Virginia. Apply to pitch or reserve your seat in the audience at ideafestdanville.com.